Welcome to Grand Prairie Update. I'm Don Johnson.
And I'm Terry Briggs. Here's what's happening in your city.
Colorful costumes and rhythmic drums. It's all part of the Indian Powwow at Traders Village in Grand Prairie. The Powwow is a national championship that draws hundreds of Native Americans representing tribes from across the country. Wearing feathers, buckskin, beads, and bells, dancers of all ages compete for cash prizes and awards.
My ex-boyfriend trained me for several nights, and then over maybe about a good month and a half, after just watching some of my favorite dancers for over a year or two, then I picked up my favorite dancer's style and just kind of made it my own, and then I've just been dancing ever since.
This is the 50th anniversary of the Powwow, which also includes Indian food, arts and crafts, and other cultural exhibits.
Another exciting season of pro baseball has come to an end in Grand Prairie. Despite a 4-game winning streak to end the regular season, the Grand Prairie Airhogs missed the playoffs by 1 game, putting an end to their quest to repeat as American Association champions.
I think there was a good energy at the ballpark, and we're kind of trying to build something special here, and I think we made more steps that way. Although it's disappointing to finish a game out of the playoffs after winning it all last year.
Even though they missed the postseason, Barry and his staff can still point to a number of positives for the franchise in their second full season of managing the team, including a record 17-game winning streak, increased attendance at the gate, and an aggressive plan for renovations at Quick Trip Park to make it an even more attractive multi-purpose facility.
Last year was a blur. We didn't get to put our plan in place and then evaluate it. So this year we've done a little bit more of that. We expect to make some changes in the off season. We're getting a lot more events. We do have the WAC tournament in May. We have the Texas New Mexico Regional Junior College Tournament. It's going to be at our ballpark. We've got concerts now. We've got the Highland Park High School tournament's going to be partially played at our field. We've got Jesuit that's going to host a little one-day baseball classic, I think, at the end of March. So, we're just kind of building, brick by brick, and we feel really good about the future.
The most notable proposed renovation at Quick Trip Park calls for a new synthetic sports turf field to take the place of the current playing surface.
Summer may be winding down, but the city of Grand Prairie is not letting up against West Nile virus. Environmental Services is going door to door, acting on citizen complaints about stagnant water where mosquitoes breed. In the backyard of this vacant house, runoff has created a shallow pool, a perfect place to hatch mosquitoes. So an insecticide is sprinkled on the water to kill any larvae. Here's another problem: vacant houses with swimming pools. Although the city can treat the water with insecticide, it can't do anything about draining the pool.
We would like to be able to have the mechanisms to drain these pools to help ensure that the citizens are safe and give them a little bit of relief knowing that the city can provide that function for them, but currently we just do not have that.
You can help by taking these precautions to fight the bite. Drain pots, buckets, and patio furniture where stagnant water can collect and breed mosquitoes. If you own a swimming pool, run the filter and treat for algae. Wear insect repellent that contains DEET because it works the best against mosquitoes. Avoid going out at dusk or dawn when mosquitoes are feeding. And if you do go outside, try to wear long sleeves and pants. Until the threat of West Nile is over, the city plans to keep hunting for breeding places. And it will continue ground spraying to kill adult mosquitoes when there are confirmed human cases or samples from city traps. For more West Nile information, go online at gptx.org/fightthebite or call Environmental Services at 972-237-8055. That's it for this edition of Grand Prairie Update.
Don't forget you can watch all our Channel 16 programs by going online to gptx.org/GPTV.